Hi guys, so I thought I would do a what's in my bag video today. I have not done a what's in my bag video for a couple of years now. Yeah, it's got to be a good couple of years. And it was my birthday last month and I got some money for my birthday and I knew I wanted to buy a new bag. And this is the new bag that I purchased. It's, as you can see, it's from Cath Kidston. Totally not what I'd normally go for because it's very floral and I'm not really a floral kind of person unless they're kind of like unless it's kind of like more retro or illustrative. So totally not the sort of bag I would go for, but I just felt drawn to it. And yes, so I wanted to get a new bag because I'm back in a handbag. Like I guess some like mothers will probably understand this, that like, you know, Miss B isn't in nappies and all that anymore, so I don't need a nappy bag, but you still need to take stuff round for your kids. But so you need something that's in between your handbag, the handbag's too small and the nappy bag's too big, so something in between. And so I really struggled to find a bag. Like I normally go for like the surf brands, like Animal, Roxy, that kind of stuff, but I was struggling to find the right one. And I happened to go into Cath Kidston the other day and I saw this and I really liked the style of the bag and the material of it, because it's kind of like, it's not leather but it's not fabric, so it's kind of like cleanable, which is kind of a big thing for me. And I liked it because it had a shoulder strap as well as these like two handles, although the shoulder strap ended up not being long enough, so I've put my old handbag strap on it, which is the perfect length, and my old handbag was navy blue as well. So I thought it would be fun to do a what's in my bag because I like watching these kind of videos and I haven't done one for ages, so I thought it would be quite fun to do that. I'm not sure, I'm still in that stage, you know, when you're like, you kind of, it's brand new and you're still figuring it all out. And is that just me? Like, you know, like your old handbag, you kind of know where all the pockets are and you know where everything is and it just feels like perfectly natural. And then when you move to like a new purse or bag and you're just trying to like work out where all your pockets are and things, maybe that's me, I don't know. But I'm still kind of working my way around this little beauty. So, so yeah, I've moved everything over to this bag, so it is fairly clean and stuff. There's no like grotty tissues hanging around in the bottom or anything, so it's a little bit, it's real, but it's not as real, you know, because it's brand new. Missing out of here is my phone, and that is because I am filming with my phone, so my phone would normally be in my bag. Also, so would a bottle of water, but I have my bottle of water on my desk. I'll show you this because it's so flipping cute. It's purple and glittery. Look, it's supposed to be a shakery one, but it doesn't really shake, but that's fine. I like it all glittery over. And it says, glitter is my favourite colour. I saw this in Sainsbury's because I do like to carry a water bottle around with me. Firstly, because I have a child who 5 minutes down the road is like, I'm thirsty. But also because I am the sort of person who does like to drink a lot of water as well. And I always like to make sure I've got like a drink with me. And I used to have like, I can't remember what the brand is now. Is it Bow something? I can't remember, bottles, but they're all like 3 years old now, and they've all kind of cracked in the same place. So I need to start replenishing my my bottles, and I do like plastic rather than glass because I find glass just too heavy in my bag. So yeah, I really quite like that, and it does fit in my bag. This is slightly taller than my previous bottles, but it does fit in my bag. But I'm still kind of working out, as I said, my like configuration and everything. So, you know, so let's delve in. I've got a zip on the back here, and in the back I've only got this one thing at the moment. In here's a little plastic bag, which you can see is quite old. A little notebook and some crayons, just because I find it really useful to have like stuff that a child can draw with when you're out and about, because you never know when you're going to be stuck at I don't know, a doctor's surgery or a restaurant or something, and sometimes it's just handy for them to have something to do. I always have, like, in the car, I always have a couple of reading books and a couple of sticker books. So if I know that we're going somewhere like a restaurant or whatever, then I could grab those out of the car as well. But I also have so it's really quite roomy, really quite a roomy bag. There are 2 back pockets in here. So that's really cool. In one pocket I have my Kindle. I always take my Kindle out with me because the amount of times, really battered now, look at the spine. You can tell it's been well used, well loved. I do like reading physical books, but I also do like my Kindle because for travelling you can take like thousands, but you know what I mean, you can take loads of books with you and that's all you need when you're travelling. And that you can read in the dark, and it's just really compact and lightweight, and I always have it in my bag. It kind of goes around the house with me and always in my bag as well, because the amount of times, you know, I've driven somewhere to go to the supermarket and then like Miss B falls asleep in the back of the car and I'm like, oh, so I sit in my car and read. So it's quite nice when she does that, if I'm honest, because you kind of get a chance to do a bit of sneaky reading. So yeah, I always keep my Kindle with me. And then in the other pocket, I don't know if you remember, God, it's got so many fingerprints on it. It's terrible. I don't know if you remember, I did do a video on this on my channel. I was sent a Kindle Fire by Amazon to review. And this, again, is really slim and lightweight. It doesn't have a case on it. I haven't got a case. But downloaded through the Amazon Prime app, I have downloaded like some children's TV, so that if you know, if like we are somewhere like the doctor's surgery or something, which, you know, children find that so much fun, there's something that she can watch. It's downloaded and we don't have to worry about using like the 4G on my phone or anything, because I don't like to use my phone for stuff like that, because I do live sort of in a sort of middle of nowhere on villagey and country roads, and so I like to make sure I've got my phone charged, and I don't like to kind of like drain my battery, and also you're relying on 4G, which isn't always possible. So yeah, also the main, this is new, guys. I also bought this in Cathkidston with my birthday money. It was with the wash bags, kind of in the toiletry section. So I guess it's supposed to be a makeup bag, but I really liked it because it's navy blue, and it's kind of what's the word, vinyl-y, I guess. Again, it's kind of wipe clean. I probably sound like a right weirdo when I keep going on about wipe clean, but like, children aren't always the cleanest beasts in the world. You know, kids have sticky hands, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've got a thing about keeping stuff clean. I was fed up of like my handbag like being like a crumb pit. Not a crumpet, a crumb pit. You know, loads of bits of food and baby wipes and all that kind of stuff that gets just shoved in the back. I just wanted to keep everything clean, so I thought this might be a nice idea to put some bits in, but I'm not sure because it is quite bulky, so I'm not sure whether I'm gonna like keep it or not. I'll show you what's in there in a minute, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my stuff in there or not. But it's in my bag anyway. So it's still got that floral pattern on the inside as well. So I have got, this is Miss B's purse. It's a little penguin. So it's got her little pocket money in there, so if we're out and about and she sees like a little magazine or toy or book or something, you know, she can spend. She gets pocket money and she puts half in her savings and half in her purse for spending. So I've always got her little purse with me. I've got my purse. This is the purse that matches the handbag that I was using, and I do still really like this purse, so I'm not going to change it anytime soon. I don't really utilise it. It's got like pockets everywhere. It's got 2 pockets there, pocket in the back, and then you've got like your coin bit and then bits on either side for cards. I need to empty that because it's getting really heavy. I've got an abundance of like shrapnel in there. So I need to put the 2p's in my 2p thing ready for the beach. But yeah, that's my purse. That is actually really heavy. Coins are ridiculously heavy, aren't they? I have wipes. I have 2 packs of wipes because this one is like there's only a couple in there that I can feel now. So yeah, at home we try and use flannels because they're, you know, reusable and everything. But when you're out and about, sometimes you just really need to have wipes. You know, as I said, kids get messy. So I've got the water wipes, and I've got a little pack of Pampers. I prefer the ones that have got this like plastic resealable thing on, because I find that in your handbag, this like sticker thing, it just comes undone all the time. It gets stuck to everything, and then your wipes get a bit dry. But yeah, so those are for on the go. And then lastly, in this main pocket is a pencil case, which I used to have in my old handbag ages ago, and it's just got like spare knickers, trousers and socks for little ones, so that if there are any mishaps when we're out and about, a bitey and a comb, just so that's like her little grooming pouch there. So that's it for the main body of the bag, and then it's got like this little magnetic bit here at the front that you can just kind of like get to easily. So in there is where I've put my antibac hand gel, so that, you know, because when you want your antibac hand gel after you've been to the loo or something, you don't want to be rifling through your bag. So I thought that'd be quite good in there. You can just like literally, you know, shove your hand in and pull out your antibac gel. And then I've got a snack pack. These are, they look like pencil cases, but they're by the Art of Lunch, which you can buy. You can get them on Amazon. They're like a pencil case, but they are a reusable sandwich bag basically, and they come in like smaller sizes and bigger sizes. They are dishwasher safe, so yeah, so you don't need to use plastic bags and stuff for your sandwiches. You can buy these, the Art of Lunch. They are pricey. A set of 3 was £20, but I have had this for what, 2+ years. So and it's still in absolutely perfect condition. And all you do is, you know, in the dishwasher where you've got like your prongs, where you put like your glasses and things, you just like open the pouch and put it over the prongs, and it's dishwasherable. So absolutely amazing. But in here I just have some snacks for little one, for when we're on the go, like some mini breadsticks and stuff like that, just so that if we are out, you know what kids are like, you know, as I said, 5 minutes down the road, it's I'm hungry, even though they've just had breakfast. And you know, we've got snacks. Okie dokie, so I'll show you what's in my, I'll move this because this is quite big. I'll show you what's in here so you can see what else I carry around with me. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, because I think this does take up quite a lot of room in my bag, but at least it keeps everything clean and nice. But I'm not sure. So in this zippery thing, I have my charging cube, for charging up my phone. This is actually quite heavy, but it's huge. I can't remember what size it is now, but was it Black Friday? I can't remember. I got an amazing deal on this. It's the Ellie Full. It's like the highest one, the most highest one that there is, but I got it for a ridiculous price. I need to find my cable because it's no good having a charging cube without a charging cable, although there is always one in the car, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I like to keep a charging cube if possible. But this is so heavy, so it's good when you're like going out on day trips, or you're on holiday or something, because then you can just recharge your phone and not have to worry. And then so there's no other back pockets, there's just one big pocket in here, and I have lots of things in there, and I'll get it out and I'll show you what's inside. So the first thing, this is old as well now, it's a bit tattered. You've probably seen this if you watched it in my other what's in your bag videos. It's a tea wallet, and I bought it from Etsy, and it's just a little wallet, as you can imagine, for keeping your tea bags in. And I like to take tea bags in because I don't drink tea, or like black tea or coffee, and sometimes when you go to people's houses or meetings or out and about and stuff, they ask if you like a hot beverage, and they don't have they only have like black tea or coffee, and so I have some of my own tea bags that I can be like, oh, can I just have a hot water, please, you know, and then I've got some tea. But it's supposed to have a button on there, and I've lost the button, so that's a bit of a shame. I need a new one, really. Tissues. I've got 2 packs of tissues in here actually, for noses. But I don't use them very often. As you can see, they're quite old packets. I don't very often use tissues, but they're there for wiping noses. I have a little plastic bag, and this is like an on-the-go first aid kit. It's probably a bit big actually. I put it together when we were going on holiday. We have a proper, like, full-on first aid kit in the camper van. But I put this kit originally together for my handbag for going on holiday, for when we're out and about during the day and stuff. And I've still got it. And it's one of those things, isn't it? The moment you don't have it is the moment you're going to need it, you know? So I've got a wipe, like a alcohol wipe for cuts and grazes. I've got, oh, these are my tablets. I don't even know if I've got one in there. I've got 2 in there. Like an emergency 2 tablets in there. I am asthmatic, and as you guys probably know, I had a collapsed lung like over 5 years ago now, and I do still struggle with the pain, and I do still struggle with breathing sometimes. So these are the tablets that I take every single day to help with my asthma and my chest and everything. So I've got an emergency 2 tablets there. Very usefully, I have an empty pack, but I do also have a pack of antihistamine tablets. I also have hay fever. Yeah, they are still in date. I was just checking. Still got another 2 years on them. I have a pack of antihistamine tablets because I think they're useful to have, particularly if you're a hay fever asthma sufferer. What have I got? That's my Elastoplast, a couple of plasters there, and I've got more in here. I've got a plastic bag within a plastic bag here. What was I thinking? Like double wrapping. And in fact, I'm glad I did that because it's all gone all gunky. I have in there I have a load of kids plasters, but I have one of those Nurofen for children sachets which has burst. So that entire thing is all now oozy and gunky. So nice, but I love the Hello Kitty's plasters. So that's now rubbish, so I'll have to sort that out. Afterbite, kids afterbite for insects, and some pain, some paracetamols. So yeah, that's my little first aid kit in my handbag. So there's that. What else have I got in here? I have got an abundance of hair bobbles and hair clips, because they're always, like, clips are always falling out, but they're always useful. I find that I always keep bobbles because sometimes I go out of the house with my hair down and then it gets on my nerves after a while, so I want to put my hair up. Also, these things have been known to break on me, like under the tension of all my hair, and then I've got my hair's just like crazy wild mess. So I always have hair bobbles and things. Oh, I've got a pen because, you know, like, wouldn't be a stationary person without a pen. Can't remember where that's from. Someone gave that to me. Someone gave that to me as a present, and I can't remember what the brand of it is. It came in a nice plastic box and everything, but it's got a little bunny head on it. I love it. I love it. And I can't remember who bought it me either, so I am sorry, but if you're watching this video, please know that I absolutely love that pen. Chewing gum, which actually looks a bit tatty, but I only bought it the other week. Hand cream. My hands get so dry, so dry. I picked this one up when I was in Sainsbury's. I've never tried it before. I tried it the other day actually. It doesn't really, it is fragrance free. Hand cream, white tea and sesame oil. So I thought with white tea it might have a fragrance, but it's not. It's fragrance free. It's the only one I could find in this particular Sainsbury's. It's the only one I could find that was cruelty free. I was checking the back of every single hand cream, and it was the only one that was cruelty free. So that's the one I bought. It's okay. It's all right. my inhaler, because I always have that on me. If you saw my what I got for Christmas video, you know I got some Vaseline lip balm things, so I have one of those in my handbag. That's the cocoa butter one, because I get dry lips, I talk too much. And then lastly, you'll be probably pleased to know, I have a perfume. This is the solid perfume, the Karma from Lush, and I love it. And it's really nice just to kind of have in your bag, just to kind of reapply if you feel like you might be stinky or something, you know. So that's it. That's everything that was in my bag. I don't really take my planner out with me because I don't really have a need to. If we're going to, keep saying doctor's appointment, but so if we do have a doctor's appointment and I know that it's something that I'm going to need a follow-up to, then I will take my planner out with me so that I can kind of have my diary with me and know my availability. But generally speaking, I don't bother taking it out with me. I don't really have a need, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't really have a need to take my planner out of the house, so I don't tend to. And I work from home, you know, and yeah, I don't really have a need to, so I don't. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed having a little peek at what's in my bag, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.